Aquarius, to your July mid-month reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this video, go ahead and hit that big old like button. Okay, guys. And if you know anybody who's an Aquarius who this might resonate with, go ahead and share this video. And if you guys are interested in a personal reading, all the information is in the description area under pretty much every video, okay, including this one. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you during this beautiful mid-month. Out. Yes, messages. Big old commitment card coming out. I actually feel like this is something romantic. I keep feeling this feeling. This has something to do with a new connection or a connection that needs to be renewed. There's something going on here where I'm really feeling this energy of, you know, for some of you, it's like keeping a promise and renewing something. And then I always get this kind of feeling of, I hope this is promising. Something about promising, this promise, right? So, hoping that this is going to work out the way that I've been, look at that, manifesting, the way that my intuition is going. Hoping, there's this like promising that this, wow, I just keep hearing the word promise. Okay, so if this is a spanking brand new relationship, then it's almost like I hope that this goes my way, right? I hope this is a promising relationship. I'm hoping that this is the connection that I'm really looking forward to. I hope this is the connection that I'm actually manifesting, that I've been praying for. If this is a renewal, not so much new, but a renewal, it's almost like I hope that, this becomes promising, right? That the communication is flowing smoothly, that it becomes more meaningful, right? That it can actually resolve the issues that we had. Yeah, something about transformation. For a lot of you, I think this is a renewal. I think it's like, I hope this becomes more promising. I hope that the romantic gestures get out there. I hope that we can actually strengthen the bonds where the bonds have fallen, and that this becomes more renewed. Okay. And if it is new and you haven't gotten all, to all those places just yet, maybe that's what's going on as well, right? Hoping that we can strengthen the bonds, because I keep hearing strengthening the bonds. We need to make sure that we keep this going strong. I want this to be strong, right? And there it is, taking the steps towards making this, transform the way I want it to transform. Okay, so if you guys are single, this could be the time where you're just looking for this person, who's interesting, that's entering your life as we speak, right? That they're coming through. Here they come. It could just, come out with a very small romantic gesture. For those of you who are already in a relationship, it's like, this is where we're going to make the steps towards building stronger. I just keep hearing building strong. Honoring that path, honoring the path, knowing that this is the path that we need to be on to continue with this relationship, to make this commitment worthwhile. No hesitations. I just want to express my feelings openly. It almost feels like that's exactly what they want to do. They want to honor this path by expressing their feelings towards you, making great achievements for the situation where things can really, go together very nicely. Everything's coming together very nicely. We can go out and have, dinner, going out on those dates, resolving any lingering issues that you may have had from the past that no longer are present, like taking steps towards that transformation and saying, you know what, let's start fresh. Okay. Yeah, I see going out with friends and colleagues and just really having a great time. Popping that bottle of champagne type of moment. Definitely. So let's see what's going on over here. Let's grab some tarot cards. Okay, my friends, let's see. romantic gestures, just, you know. Transformation, yeah. Something that you really are keeping a positive focus on, right? This is, and it has some positive potentials. This is something that's, you know, I've worked hard in this area, or we've worked hard together, or this is something that I can build strong on with this person. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Leo. Strength, courage, having that passion following through. There's a lot of focus here, and I'm focusing on the steps of where this relationship is going. There's a lot of potential. Yeah. And a lot of passion coming through. For a lot of you, it is a new love. Like I said, though, otherwise, for others of you, it's definitely the renewal of this love, which feels new. Feels new because we're taking different steps. We're expressing ourselves differently. We're going to really open up and express our feelings to each other. Really paying attention to the detail of where it comes from, the heart center. Taking steps to really want to focus on each other. Maybe in the past it was like we didn't focus on one another enough, and so it was destroying this relationship, and now it's looking more promising, that things are meticulously coming back together. Every little step that you guys are making is building that strong foundation for this love. For those of you who this is a new love, it's pretty much the same thing. I'm looking at this from a different point of view because I want this love, and I don't want it like the last love that I had, or maybe I had a great relationship. It depends on the situation. Okay, I just want a great love. Let's just keep it there, right? So it's kind of like, this is kind of like whatever comes this way is kind of like, there it is, right? And knowing that you're on the right path, there it is again, honoring the path. So with the great achievement comes, I know I'm in this right direction. I want to journey down this road. This is where I want to be, and I'm very determined to keep this going strong. And I do feel like this person, you guys could definitely be dealing with Cancer as well. But it's definitely saying, you know, this is where I want to be. This is where I'm truly, they want this. They have this boost and this courage to want to journey with you on this. You know, it's a love adventure. That's really what it is. It's a love adventure. It's a journey of love, companionship, partnership, comfort. And a lot of intuitiveness is coming through this. You got the Queen of Cups with the intuition card, right? And it's like your friends, your colleagues, hanging out with them. Maybe you're, going to take them home, see mom and dad, hang out with your friends. However it is, this is where you find rest and peace. And you feel peace of mind, planning for the future, right? Those steps, taking those steps towards something better. You guys might even feel like this is a miracle. This is the gift that I've been waiting for from the universe. This is what I've manifested. Another card of manifestation. You have the card of manifestation there. Whether you manifested that specific person that you already had in mind, or were already dating, or whatever it was, or this is the type of person that I asked the universe for, and here they come, and they're brand new, right? It doesn't matter. However it is, it's going to feel like a gift, right? This is a person that has everything going on. They're a visionary and an entrepreneur. They know how to sell things. They know how to do things. They keep themselves in the spotlight of the future. The King of Wands always looks towards the future, always, because they're a visionary. So they're always looking towards what it is they can build in the building of the foundation of what it is they need. Kind of like the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles always looking at his pinnacle, always looking towards his wealth. And the King of Wands is always looking towards what it is he's going to build as well. Because they're both kings that actually build a lot. But the King of Wands is kind of crazy though too, because that's more of like, I built it from ground up, where the King of Pentacles could actually be, I was born into wealth. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't have to be that way. But the King of Wands is always looking and overcoming that challenge to build what they need, to build what they want, right? So they're the natural leader, and they're coming in as that, strong and impulsive, looking at the big bigger picture to the situation. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. They're also highly intuitive, and that's why they continue to keep building, and that's why they use this passion too. And there's a lot of passion that the King of Wands comes out with as well. So that's that fire coming out. It's like that determination that this will work. So whether or not they actually are a fire sign or just taking on that energy, right? Because we all take on different energies. He's taking on this energy right now, we're going to say, no matter what, he or she, to say this is what is going on and this is where I'm pushing out my passion. I'm pushing out that fire because of that determination that they want to build this love relationship with you, right? Because they're following their heart. Following their heart. Preparing for, you know, years to come, months to come, weeks to come. Very romantic. With the water versus the fire is a lot of romance. Definitely deep, deep romance. There's a lot of romantic gestures that could be coming from this person. And if it's not them, it could be yourself, right? So, let's just keep going here for a second and see what's going on. Kind of see how this is followed. Knight of Wands again. You know, even if it's not them who's being romantic, I kind of think you're being romantic about the situation too, or they're throwing it at you and you're kind of throwing it back because you're like, you know what, I want this romance. They want to give it to me. I want to take it. I want to give it back. So it almost feels like you're proposing a romance as well, because I have the Knight of Wands with the Emperor. So it's like you are standing your ground and being very practical about this situation, but you're also very inspired and you have this fire that's burning within you as well. So this is, you know, you're being charming and sexy and they're being, you know, like I said, if you want to change it around, go ahead, right? It's a general reading, but I see you coming in as just as sexy and charming as they are. So, you know, it's kind of like, this is a very give and take, a very, very beautiful give and receive relationship. It's like if they want to be a little impulsive and throw something at you, you're like, hey, you know what, I caught that and I'm going to throw it right back at you, you know, and I love that. It's the blow me a kiss and I caught it and I'll blow you one back, you know, type of scenario. And I really do like that. But it does feel like it's kind of unpredictable. And I do feel like you are kind of feeling a little unpredictable about the situation because it's almost like I'm not sure what they're going to throw at me today, right? But I'm ready. I'm ready for, you know what I mean? I'm ready for it so that I can be trying to figure out what I'm going to do back, right? So it's like if they throw you flowers, maybe you're going to throw them a balloon and a candy bar. You know what I mean? It's almost like I'm not sure how this is going. But I love that because it keeps you kind of on your toes and on your feet. Because this person's always kind of doing something, right? They're always doing something. And there's no fear. It's just all creative, imaginative love, right? And it's just, there's a lot of beauty and a lot of creativity going into this situation. Wow, guys. Wow. So let's grab a couple love cards. Hot and sexy over here. Yes. Give your relationship a chance and express your love. Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Because what? They are worth waiting for. Divine timing at work, in your love life. Okay. Loving that. Okay, and let's get a daily healing card. You know, whether or not it resonates exactly with this reading or not, doesn't matter. It's always just good advice. Trust in divine order. You are being helped. You're divinely being helped. Wow, that couldn't be any, you know, and that's beautiful too because it says divine timing. You are being helped by the divine through divine timing. That's beautiful. Okay, my friends, until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.